Hi everyone. So we are discussing today 12th CBSE chapter, first one, electric charges and fields. Okay, this is a very important chapter in our 12th class. Okay, today we are discussing basic concepts of the electric charges. What is electric charge? What is electrostatics? Okay, and what is the properties of the matter? And how to we are giving the charge in that matter. Okay, today we are discussing the few topics. Okay, so in 12th class, first chapter is electric charges, and fields. Okay, so first we are discussing what is electric charge. Okay, first we are discussing what is charge. Charge is a property of matter that produces electric field and magnetic fields. Charge is a property of matter that produces electric and magnetic field. So is it clear? Okay, so here, so what I am using words electric, charge and fields. Okay now, so here this charge only producing electric current and fields also. Okay, so actually electric charges and fields is we are studying under the electrostatics. Okay, so what is that branch? So electrostatics. Okay, so electrostatics. Electro means here electron. Okay, electro means electron. So who is the electron means what? Electron means charge. That is a one charged particle. Okay, electrostatics. Static is a Greek word. So static is a Greek word. Okay, static meaning is at rest. So what is that? Static meaning is rest. So in this chapter, electron is at rest. Electron is not moving. Electron is at rest. In that situation only we are discussing in electric charges and fields case. So electron is at rest, producing some electric field and potential, electric field and potential. So that only we are discussing in this electrostatics. So what is electrostatics? Electrostatics is a branch of the physics that is deals with electrons at rest. Electrons are at rest in fields, potentials, electric fields and potential. So what is electrostatics? Electrostatic is a branch of the physics that is deals with electric charges, fields and potentials. So what it is dealing this one? So this is a deals with electric charges, electric charge, fields and potentials. Okay, is it clear? Okay, now we are discussing electric charge. Okay now? Clear everyone this one? So now we are discussing electric charge. So what is electric charge? Electric charge. Okay, so electric charge is denoted by symbolic letter Q. Okay, Q means charge. So first we are discussing what are the charged particles. Okay, charged particles are the free electrons. That free electrons only we are calling the valency electrons. So what is the term? Charged particles are Okay, charged particles are free electrons. Free electrons. That free electrons name only we are giving the name here valency electrons. Okay. So what are the charged particles? What is the meaning of free electrons? What is the meaning of valence electrons? Now we are discussing. Okay. So in our universe, any of the matter is made up of the atoms. Okay, atoms means inside. So positive charges and negative charges also include inside the atom. So we know that one already. Okay. So let us consider, so this is one atom. Okay, so this is one atom. So here having one positive charge, nuclei, this one. Nuclei is mixing with the positive charge and nuclei, protons and electrons. Okay, so this is one positive charge. So now negative charge electron is revolving around the nucleus. Okay, so negative charge is revolving around the nucleus inside the atom. Okay, this is actually microscopic level. Okay, so now here electron is revolving inside the atom means what? Electron is free. Okay, so when electron is free, okay, outermost shells, okay, that body in particular materials, outermost shells, electrons are available. That available electrons are the free electrons. Okay, the free electrons only we are calling valency electrons. So in that way, for suppose I am taking any one copper wire. In that copper wire is made up of the single atom. No, the copper wire is made up of the million number of atoms. In that million number of atoms, million number of free electrons is having. That free electrons are producing the charge. Okay, so can you understand now meaning of the charge? Electron is producing charge. How it is available at electrons? So because of they are having loosely bond. Okay, they are not tightly bond. So they are having very strong bond in between the atom to the atom inside. So what happened? Very strong bond means strong electron bond means that is not allowing the electrons. So very loosely bond electrons are easily breaking. So breaking means now number of free electrons are increasing. That number of free electrons only charged carriers. That number of electrons only we are calling charged carriers. Okay. So here now electric charge. So that electric charge is a property of matter. Electric charge is a property of matter. Electric charge is a property of matter. Okay now. So explains about electric charges. Explain. Okay, electric fields. Okay, deals with the electric fields means it deals with the electric fields and magnetic fields Okay, so for suppose any body we set the charged body. How we can say that is a charged body? So that is depending on electrons only. Okay, that body having excess number of electrons. So now this body having excess number of electrons, more electrons having comparing to the positives, electrons having more. This body is called negative charged body. Okay, for suppose this body having deficiency of electrons. So means now electrons having very less, positives only dominating in this body. This body is called positive charged body. Excess number of electrons, negative charged body, deficiency of the electrons, that body nature is the positive charge. Okay, so what is the meaning of excess and deficiency? Okay, now electrons are moving from the one place to the another place. in same body only. I am not connecting to the any external circuit. So in this marker only, actually this marker is a conductor or insulator. This is the insulator, but just you can consider this is a conductor. So in this conductor situation only I am explaining. In this conductor having billion number of atoms. So in this billion number of atoms, for suppose majority carriers having electrons means excess electrons having. That excess means this body charge is negative. Deficiency having this body charge is positive. So how we can give the in this body, how we can give this body is a charged body. Actually initially this is a neutral body. How we can give in this body charge? Okay, we have three processes. Okay, we have three processes. What are the three processes we are discussing? So any one body we can give the charge. We have three processes. So how many types of processes have it? Three. So first one is charging by friction. Okay, so charging by friction. So now we are giving the one body charge to the another body charge. So this process is called electrification. Any one body we are giving the charge. Okay, this process name is called electrification. So one body charge we are giving to the another body, otherwise any neutral body. So we can get the charging, means we are giving some electrification process. We are giving the some charge. No, that process name is called electrification process. Okay, so charging by a friction. This is one type of electrification process. So what is the meaning of friction? Okay, so let us consider this is a marker. So in this mark, otherwise best example I said one glass rod and silk cloth. So let us take what are that? One glass rod. Okay, glass rod and silk cloth. Glass rod and silk cloth. So this is a glass rod. Okay, so glass rod is a neutral body. Glass rod is a neutral body. So what is the meaning of neutral body? So neutral body is meaning, okay, so number of positive charge carriers is equal to number of negative charge carriers. Okay, this is the silk cloth. Okay, this is a silk cloth. So this is neutral body. Glass rod is a neutral body. Neutral body meaning is number of charges, number of positive charges is equal number of negative charges. So net charge and net field is 0 in this body. Okay, now I am rubbing with this silk cloth. Okay, so by friction like this I am rubbing. Okay, this is glass rod. I am rubbing with this silk cloth like this. Then after we can removing. Now what happened? So what I said, now some electrification processes are during here. So when we are giving the some amount of friction, okay now. So for suppose glass rod having excess number of electrons. So what happened here? Excess number of electrons is having. That excess number of electrons is taken to the silk cloth. Because silk cloth having deficiency of electrons. So majority carriers positives is having deficiency means majority positive, minority negative. Excess means majority electron, minority positive. So in this glass, okay, now we are rubbing with the silk cloth now. So this silk cloth having majority carriers of positives. Okay, minority carriers electrons having. So in that case what happened? So in this here positive charges are attracting to the here negative charges. So now after friction, so means after electrification process, glass rod rubbing with the silk cloth, glass rod is, okay now, acquires positive charge. Glass rod is positive charge. In this silk cloth is negative charge. Okay, this is negative charge. So how these two charges will get because of friction? So here excess number of electrons having, so actually this is neutral body. Here excess number of electrons having, so this excess number of electrons attracting to the node. Excess number of positives having in this body, silk cloth. That silk cloth is attracting to the here neutral body negatives. Positive always attracting to the negative only. So maximum negatives are shifting to the silk cloth side. So now silk cloth is negative charge because of more number of electrons are shifting because of friction. So positive charge carriers. So you can remember in your mind, positive charge carriers always not moving. Positive charge carriers are the always at rest. Only charge carriers, movable charge carriers are electrons only. Positive charge carriers are not moving. So positive charge carriers position is fixed. Okay, so here only positive charge carriers having, that's why glass rod is a positive charge. Now silk cloth is a negative charge. Okay, so like this one more glass rod and one more silk cloth I am taking. Again I am rubbing up. So that silk cloth and glass rod. Again that glass rod acquires the positive charge. Silk cloth acquires the negative charge. So now silk cloth, negative charge is repulsion. And glass rod, so positive charge, repulsion. Okay, so here this charging by a friction preceding the repulsion force. Okay, same bodies repulsion no. Okay, opposite bodies are attraction. Simply here charged particles. So we are not bringing from any other device, any other material. So in this material only charges are realignment. Then after this glass rod is a charged body. And one more example. So that example, let us consider one wool cloth and again glass rod. Okay, so wool cloth and glass rod. So let us consider this is wool cloth. Okay, this is wool cloth. So here I am taking one glass rod. This is a glass rod. Again you can rubbing each other. So silk, wool cloth and glass rod. Now here excess number of positives having. Excess number of electrons having here. So now this excess number of electrons are transferring to this body. Glass rod is now negative charge. Woolen cloth is now positive charge. Okay, so this is positive charge. Glass is negative charge. Okay, so again same. Here efficiency of excess number of electrons having, here the efficiency of the electrons having. Simply electrons are transferring to the, when transferring like this I am friction I am creating no. So in this friction process case some amount of force we are applying, electrons are transferring from the in this body to the in this body. Okay, so why that electrons are transferring? Because of excess and deficiency reason. Okay, that is the reason. So clear everyone? Charging by a friction. Okay, not only silk cloth and glass rod, not only wool cloth and glass rod. You can take cat's fur. Okay, cat's fur and again glass rod. That cat's fur okay, acquiring the negative charge, glass again positive charge. So many number of examples. So otherwise, in school days also we are doing this this experiment. Okay, so any one scale, that scale we are rubbing with our hairs. Okay, now that scale is attracting to the small pieces of the paper. So why? Because of that scale and our hair. So here hair having excess number of electrons, that is giving to the scale. Now scale is a charged body. Scale is a charged body. The charging body is attracting to the paper pieces. Paper pieces are neutral. So neutral means equal number of positives and charges. So that is attracting to the paper pieces. Okay. So clear. So this is the charging by a friction. And second process is the charging by a conduction. Second process is the charging by a conduction. Charging by a conduction. Okay, charging by a conduction. Charging, we are giving the conduction. Two bodies we can contact to each other. Two bodies we can contact into each other. Okay, one charged body is conducting to the another charged body. What happened we can discuss. So this is a one charged body. Okay, is it clear? In this charged body having 8 number of electrons. In this charged body having 8 number of electrons. So this charge how much now? So Q1 is equal 8 electrons. And one more body I am taking. So this body charges, this is neutral body, 0 charge. So actually here, so charge means we are measuring in coulombs only now. Charge is otherwise simply you can take how many number of electrons? 8 electrons have. Here 0 electrons. So both bodies are contacting to each other because of conduction. Conduction means physically contacted the two bodies. So two bodies are contacting. Okay, this is the conduction process. In conduction case, what happened? So again same. So now here the excess number of electrons, here deficiency of the electrons. That's why excess number of electrons are moving to the deficiency side. Okay. So up to how much quantity number of electrons are moving from the A body to the B body. Okay, how many number of electrons are moving? Equally sharing. In conduction case, charges are sharing equally. Okay, so now here 4 number of electric charges, here 4 number of electrons. Now same charge only, this is also negative charge. Okay, this is also negative charge. So let us consider one more example. So for suppose here one more example, this body having 16 electrons means this is negative charge. Okay, so in this one more body having, this body having 4 electrons, this is also negative charge. Again both are contacting to each other. Both bodies are contacting to each other. After contacting, what is the situation? What is the net charge here? Net charge is 8 electrons plus 0 electrons, 8 electrons only. So now here, so charge is sharing equally 4 electrons and 4 electrons. 8 electrons, and here also, initially also 8 electrons. Net charge is not changing. Net charge remains constant only. That charge only is sharing. Okay, same here. What is the net charge? 16 plus 4, 20 electrons having. The 20 electrons are sharing both bodies, 10 electrons and 10 electrons. Means this is negative charge, this is also negative charge. So means how we can derive in this formula? Charging by conduction. So Q is equal Q1 plus Q2 plus Q2 by 2. Okay, two bodies were connecting in physically, Q1 plus Q2 by 2. Three bodies were connecting in physically, Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 by 3. Four bodies were connecting in physically, Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 plus Q4 by 4. Okay, so right, this is the very important point. Conduction precedes. Okay, so conduction precedes repulsion. Conduction precedes repulsion. See, same charge only, negative and negative repulsion. So negative and negative repulsion. Okay, and one more example. For suppose this is positive charge. here 8 number of positive electrons having positive charge is there. So here some other 20 electrons having here. So 20 negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. 20 electrons having. Now how to share the charge? Okay, what is the net charge? 8 positive charge carriers plus 20 negative charge carriers. What is the net charge here? So Q net is equal minus 20 plus 80 is equal minus 12. Net charge is negative. Now here both were contacting physically, so both bodies are sharing equally. So 6 electrons and 6 electrons. Okay. For suppose here also 20 positive charge carriers only having. Okay, here also 20 positive charge carriers only having. Now what is the net charge? So net charge is now 28 coulombs. Okay, 28 electrons now. So that is totally positive only, positive charge now. So now for totally positive charge means here, so both are getting the positive charges only. So here this body getting plus 14. So this body also gets plus 14. So again positive charge and positive charge. Again repulsion. So that's why conduction precedes the repulsion. So this is very important. Okay, clear everyone? Charging by a conduction. Okay, and next one is the last one in electrification process. So that is the charging by a induction. So next one is charging by a induction. Okay, charging by a induction. Charging by a friction, charging by a conduction. So two bodies are physically contacting. And charging by a friction case, charging by a conduction case. Okay, charge is completely reducing. So first body charge is, second body charge, both are sharing. No, sharing means charge decreasing. Charge is reduced. Okay, in the two process. But induction process continuously charge is increasing only. Up to infinity times also charge is continuously increasing only. In this process charge is not decreasing. And one more very important thing, what is the, how we can decide this is a charging body or uncharging body? What is the Schur test of electrification? Anybody knows? Schur test of electrification. Schur test of electrification is the repulsion. Okay, so write that point. This is very important point. So Schur test of electrification. Schur test of electrification is repulsion. Schur test of electrification is repulsion, not attraction. So because the attracting body is attracting to the neutral bodies also, but repulsion, so negative charge bodies are not attracting to the neutral bodies. So repulsion case only, for suppose we can consider attraction is the Schur test of electrification process. So attraction case, what happened? Neutral bodies also attracting only. Okay, neutral bodies also attracting. That is whatever it may be. So let us consider this is positive charge body. We can keep near the one neutral body. What happened? That is attracting. For suppose this is negative charge body, we can keep the near the neutral body, again attracting. So that's why attraction is not Schur test of electrification. So now this is positive charged body. This positive charged body only, okay now, positive charged body we can keep means that is repulsion. Other body is repulsion force having means other body also having charging. For suppose this is negative charged body, we can keep the near other body. That other body also repulsion means that body is charging body. So means easily we can deciding now. So which is the Schur test of electrification? Repulsion is the Schur test of electrification. Now we can come to the third point. So charging by a induction. Okay, so charging by a induction case. So here, So bodies are means charged particles are, okay now. So here bodies are, okay, so not physically contact. Bodies are, okay, not in physical contact. Okay, so physical contact. So let us consider here one charging body having, okay, this is one charged body. Okay, so this charged body is something having, so some positive charged body, this one. Okay, so I am near, very near to the positive charged body. I am keeping one more uncharged body. One more uncharged body. So what I said uncharged body? Uncharged body means so equal number of positives and negatives. Now this is positive charged body. This positive charged body attracts to the negatives in this body. Okay, so that's why all negative charges are realigning to the towards the positive charge body side. But positive both are repulsion. So that's why all positives are, okay now, realigned in away from the, okay, charged body. Okay, then after this neutral body, so you can connect to the earth surface in positive charge side. You can connecting the earth surface. Okay, what happened, Amma? All positives are vanished. All positives are vanished. Here only having, so all positive charges are vanished. Here only having negative charge. Okay, this side how many number of negative positives having? Same number of negative charges are developed in here. So now this is positive charge and this is negative charge. Induction precedes attraction. Both are opposite charges, no? Okay now, opposite charges attracting, same charges repulsion. Okay, so can you understand? Charging by induction. Okay, so in this case like this, n number of times you can do. So this charging body is not decreasing. So and here we are giving the earth connection, no? So earth is a superconductor. Earth is a superconductor. Okay, so in the superconductor, n number of electrons you can give also, or the superconductor value does not change. N number of electrons you can take in the earth surface also, that superconductor value not change. Okay, because of earth is a very huge amount of sphere. Okay, that having very huge big conductor. Earth is a very big conductor in universe. Okay, that's why Earth is a superconductor. You can give n number of electrons also, that superconductor value not change. You can take n number of electrons also, that superconductor value does not change, remains constant only. Okay, so clear everyone this one? Charging by a induction. Okay, so what we are discussing? So electric charge is a property of matter. Okay, so that is deals with the electric fields and magnetic fields. Okay, electrification means what? So any body we can give the charge. So that process name is called electrification. So clear everyone? So electrification process are three types. So first one is charging by a friction, second one charging by a conduction, third one charging by a induction. Okay, so here repulsion is the sure test of electrification. Repulsion is the sure test of electrification. So one body is charging body or uncharging body, how we can decide? So the test is the repulsion test. Okay, bodies are repulsion means other body also charging body, otherwise other body is uncharged body only. So in this case only I am giving the one more example, that is the gold leaf electroscope experiment. So gold leaf electroscope experiment. Okay, so these topics are very important in CBSE and JEE NEET also applications. So gold leaf electroscope. So gold leaf electroscope experiment. Okay, so here I am taking the one wooden box, means gold glass box. Okay, glass cube I am taking here. So this is one glass cube. Okay, so this is one glass cube. Okay, this is not completely closed. Top surface is opened. So open, okay, now open surface. This one, this surface. So here I kept the one small hole. Okay, so in this hole, okay now. So I am taking a 20 centimeters aluminium rod. So why I am taking aluminium rod? Aluminium is the very good conductor. Okay, so we can use a small amount of electric charge also, that is taking. Okay, so that's why I am taking aluminium rod. So how much distance? 20 centimeters distance. In this aluminium rod, one side I am attaching to the gold leaf. Okay, small gold piece I am attaching here. So like this, having that one. Okay, so like this, having this is the gold leaf. Okay, this type of this gold leaf I am attaching to the 20 centimeters aluminium rod. Okay, so 20 centimeters aluminium rod I am placing here. Why we are placing inside the glass box? Because of here we are passing the very small amount of electric current. So that electric current we cannot measurable. Very small current is passing inside. So for suppose here air resistance also having atmosphere. So that may be dominating to the in this electric field. That's why we are placing inside. So this glass rod, this aluminum rod is very tight with the fix of the piston here. Okay. So here I am attaching to the one small gold leaf. Okay, this is the gold leaf. So this is the gold leaf. Is it clear? So here I am connecting to the one conductor. This is the conducting body. Just I am touching to the one conducting body. So what happened? This is aluminium rod only now. In this aluminium rod, so positive charge is passing to the aluminium. Gold also conductor. So initially the two gold plates are contacting each other. Initially, two gold plates are contacting each other. When you are contacting with this positive charge, these gold leaves are separated, diverging. These gold leaves are diverging. So why? Because gold leaves are diverging. So this two gold plates also attracting to the positive charge only. Okay, so because of here we are connecting the positive charge now. This is also positive charge. And this is also positive charge. Positive charge repulsion. That's why the gold leaves are diverging. Okay, so this is the electrification process best example. So it's clear, this is a gold leaf experiment. So thank you all of you. Please subscribe my channel and okay, comment on comment section.